Hi everyone, and welcome to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne. I have what I hope is going to be a very enjoyable video for you today, and it might be a little bit on the long side. Last weekend, my friend Rhonda found out about a 100-mile plus long yard sale that was being held over Route 301 in North Carolina. So she asked me if I wanted to go. Of course, you know I said yes. We did not go anywhere near 100 miles. At best, we probably went about 10, 15 miles, something like that. And we stuck mostly to the area of Benson in North Carolina. But it was a really good day for shopping. We both came home with a lot of goodies. But I'm going to take you along with us and we're going to hit a couple of the sales there. And then I'm going to come back and show you everything that I brought home. So are you ready? Set, thrift. Here we're coming up on a couple of them in a row. And there is Miss Rhonda, looking to see what she can find already. We've already stopped at 2. I didn't film at either one of those, but I thought you might like to see what this is all about. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, it's actually plastic. It's a pretty shape. Oh, and this old radio is pretty cool too. Kitchen prayer. What do we have in here?
My son was supposed to bring me one, but he didn't. I thought, Lord, did he not bring me one? Did he bring me one and I missed it? You know what I mean. I ain't trying to keep you know that. Have you been doing good?
I am looking for garden items.
Could be much worse, right? Could be. Could be.
Things for my booth.
Some of them were tied together.
Things for the fairy garden.
Okay, do you have anything smaller? Okay, I'm really running out of change. I can do it this time, but I can't do it much more because I'm really, everybody's giving me 20s and getting 2 things, you know. And it's making it hard. Yeah, it's making it hard.
Oh, I like that candelabra back there. Yeah.
One of the things.
Yeah, it's come off. Yes. Oh, little bunny, but his ear was broke. Both ears were broken off. See, a lot of folks have clothes and shoes over here, which this time around I'm not interested in, unless of course something you know hits my eye, but it's more the hard goods that I'm looking for. Here's a whole bunch of pots, which I am looking for, but I want something a little kind of unique, and those are pretty standard. Got some artwork. Oh, hats galore. Rhonda's looking for a hat. To tell her about that. She is looking for a hat for her granddaughters. Oh, I love this. I used to have one of these that I picked up at a yard sale years and years ago, and I finally got rid of it, and I wish I hadn't. Tons of Crocs and jugs for those of you that like that sort of thing. We are right on like the main drag here. There's not a whole lot I can do about that noise. And if you like littles, this is the table for you. Oh my goodness.
That's a cute little cat.
Look at him.
The biscuit.
Oh. I think I'm gonna have to get him. He's too cute. Yep, I'm gonna have to take him home.
These are cute cows too.
Oh yeah. Pretty wood bowls. Here's some more littles. So are you looking for anything in particular, Rhonda?
No, nothing in particular. Just
No?
seeing what's out here. That's an interesting little piece.
Oh, yes it is. What about this yellow hat for the girls?
I think I've got 2 hats. I'm good
Oh,
with
you
the
do
hats
have
now. Now
hats.
that I have 2,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
good.
All right. I'll leave you alone. So this is the whole, it's a, like I said, high school or middle school here. Whole parking lot is absolutely filled with vendors. So let's go see what we can find here. Real cool box of old books there.
Yeah.
There is definitely something for everybody here.
Everything's hot.
Yes.
Even me.
I agree with that. But when you pick it up, it's surprising. Everything's really warm.
I'm so sorry.
That's pretty
That
teapot.
is really pretty. I have one like that.
Oh.
This has got the buttons.
Yeah, uh-huh. Ooh, that's pretty too. Oh, it's false craft. This piece here.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, isn't it? It's so dainty. Good prices here too. There's a really cool table at another stop with lots and lots of goodies on it. Oh, close. A couple more years. 59. I would have picked that up for me.
Not as big, but I don't think I have the lid stacked.
Are you gonna get in the pool with it?
That's a cool piece right there. That would look neat in the garden. Old baskets. This one might be a... Yep, Lungaburger. And 65 they went for that. Cool old washboards. Let's go check out the 50% off table.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How much do you want for the, like the Coca-Cola and the Dr. Pepper boxes over there? Dr. Pepper's 40, Coke down to 30, instead of like 45.
Lots of sparkle. Prices are a bit high for me though, for resale. Oh, piano baby. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. I do hope you enjoyed that thrift with me, or thrift with us, I guess I should say. It was super hot that day. I think it was somewhere in the 90s. We kept well hydrated, but it was a long day and a very hot day. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what it is that I picked up, and I would love it if you would share what your favorite find is at the end of the video, or something different. If you let me know what you think I got like the best bang for my buck on, because I do have everything marked with the prices that I paid for them. I'm going to get started with this bar stool back here. It does swivel. This is what it looks like. It's in really good condition. I have already, there's actually, I got a pair of them. I've already cleaned them off. I am going to spray paint them just to bring them back to life. And then I do want to reupholster the seats because the material has seen better days. And believe it or not, I only paid $3 a piece for them. So $6 for 2 bar stools that I'm going to be flipping. I got this with 2 other, I don't see them, 2 other clocks. I think he charged me $10 for the 3 clocks. So they averaged out about $3.33. This I thought was very, very unusual. Somebody earlier in the day had broken it, but I went ahead and got it anyway. I'm hoping that I can repair it. If the repair is good enough, I'm going to try putting this up in my booth. If the repair doesn't look so great, this is going to go into my home. Don't see any markings on it at all, but you can tell just by looking at it that is an older piece. And oh, it's an 8-day clock, which I'm going to have to do some research on because I'm not familiar with an 8-day clock, but I really do like this. The other 2 clocks that I got from that same gentleman is this one here, this little chair, and this is brass, I believe. And where is the other one? Oh, here it is. This one is super heavy. There is the other one, and both of those are made by Timex. I did have to replace the batteries in them, and luckily enough, they both work. For my wall going upstairs, I paid $2 for this. It needs a really good cleaning, as you can see, but I think it's going to look really nice. Oh, goodness gracious. Valerie and Diesel just kind of got into a little tiff around the food bowl, so pardon that. I think I would like it if I could take this piece off and just use it as a mirror alone. I don't know that I can get that off without damaging the whole piece, so it might just stay the way that it is. Now from that same, I'll call him a vendor, I picked up these adorable little rain boots for $1 that I am going to make into planters back in my garden, which I know I haven't shown you yet because the temperatures here still are super, super hot, in the mid to very high 90s. In fact, yesterday I went out because my plants desperately needed watering, which was really no work at all. But the sweat literally was just dripping off of me. That's how hot it is out there. So if I don't have to go out and work out there, I'm not going to. But make sure that you're subscribed, because that video is coming up where I'm going to show you where I place my thrifted items into my garden. But I have a small yellow children's chair out there, and I thought these would be cute as could be next to the chair with some flowers coming out of them. Now I did show you a planter that I purchased, a bright yellow planter that looked like 2 rain boots. that first I thought I was going to use by that chair, but these are going to be much better because they're going to be better in scale. For $1, I picked up this vintage puzzle. I counted and made sure that all the pieces were there. Box is a little, you know, it's seen better days. And actually, it turns out there might be, this is the puzzle here. And some of the cardboard pieces are a little bit warped. And I might have actually gotten lucky and gotten another puzzle in that box. And from that same person, I picked up a bunch of things. I think this was the first one that we stopped at. It's this little squirrel puzzle. Again, vintage. This box is in a little bit better shape. I'm trying to see if it has, 1981. And these pieces might be in a little bit better condition. Not that they're in bad condition, they're just a little warped from being older, and I guess from being put together and taken apart. And from that same lady, I got a whole bunch of salt and pepper shakers, because you know me and the salt and pepper shakers. Paid 50 cents a piece for all of these. This has the salt inside of it that's hard as a rock. I got to get that out. And of course I have to buy some stoppers. But these cute little pigs, look at how adorable they are. I had those, and I also picked up these little roosters. They do have their stoppers. Again, just 50 cents a piece on these. These guys I thought were really cool. These were made in Japan. They're very different. I mean, I've never seen salt and pepper shakers that looked like these guys before. And these, which I think are so pretty. One has its stopper, one does not. Look at how pretty these are. The flowers, the flowers on these I thought were so pretty. That's what drew me to them. And then the last pair that I picked up from her are these lemons. And they do have their stoppers. And people do decorate their kitchens with lemons, so I think that these will sell kind of quickly. Yes, I know. From another vendor, I picked up this little dog for 50 cents, and he does have a sticker underneath of a piece of tape. I'm going to try and take that off. If the sticker starts to come off, I'm going to stop. Let me pause this and see what's going on. Oh, did he quiet down? He did. Okay. No, he didn't. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Never a dull moment in this house. This, I think, might have been the very last piece that I picked up. This is from, oh, let me get my glasses. Something collection. Designer's collection. It is called Blvd Fine Porcelain, made in Japan. Couldn't resist. Look at how adorable that is. Cutest little bud vase here. Let me see, I don't know where to go next. I've got so much good stuff. Picked up this little kitty cat. He was $1. And look at his little whiskers there. They're made out of some kind of like plastic material, but he is ceramic, cute as can be. Let me see. Let me show you. No, I'll show you what's inside first, then I'll show you the tin. This, I believe, was $5. And it's different. I don't know what kind of metal this is, but it's different kind of colors, like a copper and then a gold and almost like a black. Isn't that pretty? Super, super heavy this is. That piece, and then, is this the same size? Yes, I actually got 2 of these, the same size. Really pretty. Now this one, these here seem to be like a silver color, where these look to be a little more black. See the difference in them? And even the tops are different a little bit. So same size, but a little bit different. And then I also picked up a bowl. Again, $5. Now this one, funny, is not as heavy as those other two, but it has that same kind of coloring on it. I thought these were just beautiful, so I could not pass those up. For $1, I picked up these earthenware glazed chicken salt and pepper shaker set. They are from made in Taiwan, Republic of China. So you know those have some age. And let me take out one of them to show you. They're so sweet. Look at how cute they are. They are adorable. I am not going to save these for Easter. They're going to go up into my booth now. Oh, and as usual, running out of room. For $1, found this old clock. I haven't tested it to see if it works, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Because the woman said she wasn't sure. She was honest with me. She wasn't sure if it worked. It wants to work. Can you hear it? But it's like that is stuck. I don't know if you can take this apart in any way. The second hand seems to be stuck. I'll see if I can fiddle around with that and get it to work. For my candle making, I picked this up. It says it is for candy and jelly, but this will still be able to tell me, hopefully, the temperature of the wax when I melt it. This I paid up a little bit for, but it is beautiful. I paid $10 for this tin, but look at the size of it. And it is in perfect condition. I mean, I don't see any scrapes on it, any scratches. I don't see any paint loss. Look at that scenery. It is just beautiful. And what does it say on the bottom here? It is Liebbuchen Schmidt, Nuremberg, Liebkuchen. I used to speak German, but I do not obviously any longer. This was made in Germany, 2017. So I'm taking a chance on that one. I have to do a little research on it. She had more. This was the largest of them, and I had one more picked out, and then I just decided against the second one because of the price and because I don't know if they're going to sell, but we're going to take a chance on it and see what happens. For myself, for $1, I picked up this beautiful, heavy, I'm sure this is a lead crystal vase. Now, it has a chunk out of it. This is for me, I don't care. Once this is washed up, I mean, you can already see how the light is picked up in this. I don't care about that chunk. This is beautiful. And the woman said that she even contemplated, because this yard sale was 2 days. It was on a Friday and Saturday, and we went on Saturday. She had contemplated Friday night throwing it out, and I said, I'm so glad that you didn't because I really like this. Then I got picked up one for the booth, which is this one. Have not done any research on it. I paid $4 for it. It is lead crystal, made in the USA, because it does have a tag right there. But the foot on this I thought was beautiful. This is a pressed glass. I love this. I think it's really pretty, and somebody is going to enjoy putting that into their home. Let me see. Got a couple of frames for $2 a piece. These frames do sell. I've said it before. These frames do sell in the booth, just the frame alone. And that's what it looks like a little bit up close. Don't think this is vintage. Doesn't really give any feel of being vintage, but I thought it was a pretty frame. The other one that I picked up, now this one I do believe has some age to it, is this larger one. And the reason I say that is because you can see the little pegs right there. And then the back of it, how this is put together. This just has a feel of an older frame. And whoops, sorry about that. And that's what it looks like, the design. I think this is beautiful. All right. Believe it or not, 2 for $1. I picked up all of these beautiful, beautiful stems. Got 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. Rhonda picked up some of these as well. And now in retrospect, I wish I had picked up all the rest of them that he had left after Rhonda took what she wanted, because these are beautiful, beautiful stems. These would be great using them around my house, or I could have even sold them in the booth. Just wasn't thinking. Picked up this picture. This was just $1, red clay. I thought the design on here was really pretty. I don't really do a whole lot of pictures in my booth because they don't seem to sell, but this one I thought was real pretty. So I think this has a good chance of finding a new home. Now, this I picked up for myself. It was just 3 packets of tissue paper for $1. Reason I got this is because when I go to flea markets and yard sales and that sort of thing, and even when I go up to my booth, sometimes the pieces that are glass and kind of fragile, I like to just wrap them in tissue paper to protect them in transport. So that's why I got that. This was $1. I'm going to put this out in my garden. This will just be a nice little pedestal to put, I don't know what yet, on top of it. A plant, a bird feeder, a little tchotchke, anything. This I couldn't resist. This is going out into the garden. Hi, Cece. Look at him. Thank you for helping me grow. Isn't that the cutest planter that you have ever seen? He was $1. Yep, he was $1. There was no way that I was leaving this guy behind. And for $2, I did find one pin while I was there, and it is this Noah's Ark. There it is there. And it does have some kind of marking on the back of it, so I'll have to do some research. But that's for myself, so that's not going anywhere. This I just thought was cute. I don't know if anybody is going to want it. It's a wood plaque. I just thought it was adorable. Now this I think would look really cute on a wall in a kitchen, or you could even use this in a tiered tray because it's not very large. I wish there had been like a set of them. That would have been even better, but the one I think is just adorable. 50 cents I paid for this. Wait till you see what's in it. Cufflinks. Just, I can't remember how many sets of cufflinks. There must be 8 or 10 of them in there. Now, I don't know how well cufflinks are going to sell. I don't even know if men wear cufflinks anymore. Maybe if it's a formal, like maybe for a wedding or something they might, if it's, you know, a black and white wedding or a black tie wedding. But there are some beautiful cufflinks in here. Like this pair, this right here. Those are all little stones in there. Oh, wait till you see these. How unusual. It's a level. Is that cool? Another pair. I don't know what kind of stone is in that, but how pretty are these? Let's see here. Trying to pull out the kind of the ones that are the prettiest and most unusual. Oh, these are kind of nice too. So we'll see how they go. And then the last things that I have to show you are some albums that I picked up, varying prices. 3 Dog Night Golden Biscuits, picked that one up for $4. Three Dog Night Harmony. No, wait a minute. That was, yeah, $4. This one was $3. And then I love George Benson. George Benson, I paid $3 for this one. I love George Benson. I'm really going to enjoy this one. So that finally, my friends, is everything that I picked up at the 301 yard sale. And I've looked it up, so I know when it's going on next year. I'll put that on my 2026 calendar because we're definitely going back. My favorite, wow, this is going to be hard because I really am very happy with everything that I picked up. You know what? As much as I love let's see, where did I put it now? As much as I love my $1 lead crystal vase, this little guy just makes me smile. So this is going to be my favorite. Now, the most bang for my buck, that's going to be hard because, no, you know what? I don't think it is. I think the most bang for my buck are the florals. I mean, you could not touch these for 50 cents a piece in a retail store. I don't care what kind of sale they had going on. So these, I think, were my most bang for my buck. So I would love to know both of those, your favorite and what you think I did the best with. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget, if you did, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. I hope you consider subscribing to the channel if you are not already subscribed. I want to thank you for spending your time with me today. I know it was a long one. And until the next one, everybody, please take very good care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.